You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I like the type of young lady that has a real pretty face. Yeah, kind of like that right there. That's what I'm talking about.
Exposed. What's up, guys? Your boy Benny. F around, find out. Iron Law remains unbroken. P Diddy is finding out right now. This story is wall to wall, trending everywhere. P Diddy had his home raided by the feds in a massive sex trafficking operation yesterday. Allegedly, he fled the country or was trying to. He was nabbed at the Miami airport. His plane was able to get out of the country, maybe with evidence. We don't exactly know. It's like O.J. Simpson meets Jeffrey Epstein. And it is getting weirder, ladies and gentlemen. It's getting weirder. So first and foremost, on your screen is somebody named Sloan Bella. She's got a big following on TikTok. She's like an insider, like Hollywood, celebrity, mystic kind of person. I don't usually put any credit in that kind of stuff. Never done a palm reading. Never had anybody tell me my future. But there is energies in the universe, that's for sure. All of them are spiritual. And there's dark forces. There are light forces. And sometimes there are revelations to people. Now, you got to listen to this from like 5-6 months ago and the accuracy of this woman predicting exactly what's about to happen to Diddy.
There's a complete and utter takedown of P. Diddy and his 3 right-hand men, okay? 3. So there's going to be a takedown that comes in with that, and he's going to try to step away. They're not done. And here's another thing I'm being shown. His mouth is being sewn up. So when I see his face, the image I get is the mouth is being sewn up. So he is going to be unable to speak for some reason. I can't talk. I cannot speak for myself anymore. This to me sounds like a losing of faculties, a losing of thought, a losing of thinking. I cannot speak, but it's sewed up around his mouth. That's actually how I'm seeing it. They're going to stitch his mouth shut. When I ask her why his mouth is being sewn up, it's because of his mentors, and they don't want it coming out over here, even though some of them are outing themselves. These are old guys connected to old time, old style Motown. And she's showing me that he's being shut up from outing them or from speaking about them for some reason. So there's a hierarchy going on here, and there's a total takedown of him. He is being sacrificed. So he may think he gets away with stuff. He may think it's cool he does what he does, but now he's the sacrificial lamb. And I do mean that. There's something that comes up with him in March, speaking of the lamb, during the Easter time frame, March, April, right in that time frame. That's why I said lamb. There's something else that's going to come up with him. We are not done.
Okay, what the F? So this is the last week of March. Next week's April. That is shockingly accurate. Somebody else who's been accurate on this has been Katt Williams, who said that Diddy was going to get absolutely, him and all the degenerates we're going to get what's coming to them in 2024.
God's side and the other side. And we don't care nothing about the other side. Period. All of these big deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way.
My God. So why was this so easy to predict? So Katt Williams saying 2024, Bella is saying the exact month that Diddy is going down and that his mouth has been sewn shut. Well, that's exactly what it looks like in this TMZ video of him pacing around the airport, the private airport, presumably trying to flee the country. Who knows? What was he doing? As the feds stopped his departure on a private jet. Nobody knows exactly where it was heading. And that the downfall would be spectacular. Well, this is his home's getting raided, obviously. Boxes of evidence. You can see the federal evidence bags there. Laptops in that bag. More evidence here. Boxes and boxes and boxes getting pulled out of his house, not just in LA, but in Miami as well, where everyone was then apprehended and arrested put in handcuffs and dragged out of the mansion. What the hell did they find? Well, the neighbors are straight up saying that there were busloads of women being brought in every single day to up what is allegedly this sex trafficking ring where P. Diddy is the face of it.
I was taken back. I was really shocked. I mean, I never even expected this to happen. I've seen one maybe once a week, girls lingering outside. I drive by a lot, and I see that a lot of girls, maybe 5 or 6 girls outside, some leaving, some not, some going in, black Suburbans. Never know. I never thought anything of it, but now this is crazy.
Yeah, now it is crazy. So these are the allegations. Gang raping 17-year-old schoolgirl. It's awful stuff. But many people were trying to tell us that this was happening. Candace Owens is telling us the feds are covering up for Diddy. They're not actually going after Diddy. They're covering up. They already knew what he was up to, but he is going to be the fall guy so they can protect the people at the top of the ring. They are raiding the home to hide the evidence to find it. That's how it works. Candace Owens sounding a lot like the psychic. Well, I mean, everyone, I guess, has been trying to tell us this now. New surfaces, like clips are going viral all over the internet of rappers and artists and people making allusions and or just downright accusations about Diddy for a very long time. Here he is at a party last night, looking not great, like sitting alone by himself, like staring off into the sky. What does that mean? Why would you be sitting like that? Yeah, other rappers, Lil Wayne, posting like moments before the feds raided his house. The devil will attack you through the people you thought had your back. 50 Cent saying it's not Diddy do it, it's Diddy done. They don't come unless they got a case. Don't come like that unless they got a case. Ladies and gentlemen, 50 Cent has been trying to tell us for a long time about Diddy. Have a listen.
That's not really beef though. That's just competitive.
Competitiveness. All right. So you and Diddy, you and Puff cool?
No, I don't really got
okay, damn. All right. I didn't know what that meant.
Okay.
Okay.
So he's
Okay. We'll come back to it. All right.
Vodka beef.
My bad. Yeah.
So, are you and Puff cool? Nope. Did he know about it all along? Well, listen to this Breakfast Club interview.
He says things, he doesn't even know what he's saying is like fruity.
Instant is going off.
When people say that to me, I get a little uncomfortable. I get uncomfortable. Like he said something to me one time, a long time ago, at Chris Lighty's wedding. He told me he'd take me shopping. I looked at him like, what'd you just say? Let me move, man, before I do something. You're gonna make me mess up the wedding.
Oh, that's a nice gesture.
Let me get out of no, dude, you take me. That's what a guy says to a girl.
I asked 50 about that, and he said you did the same thing to him. You asked him to take him shopping.
Yeah, I thought he needed some clothes. What? I'm a nice guy.
Okay, all right. Well, you know what? Other people have been turning. Reggie Wright Jr. predicted Diddy's home would be raided by the feds 3 months ago. Another prediction for the news cycle we are living in right now. I guess we should pay more attention to these these urban rap music podcasts.
But he needs to build a spot over there in Valley for his boy Puffy. Cause I warn Keefy D to take his ass over there. There's no extradition laws over there. So I'm warning you now, Puffy. Take your ass over there. Reggie prediction. I know Puffy is smart enough, and he probably done already cleaned his houses. But sexual predators, what do they do? And we'd be like, damn, why? They treat their sex tapes like, y'all remember that song, Me and My Girlfriend, that Pac did? What he was talking about? What was Pac talking about, y'all? And that. Do y'all really know what he was talking about? For those of y'all know what he's talking about, he's talking about a gun, but sexual predators is what hold on to their tapes. And cops know that. So I wouldn't be surprised if some storages or some of Puffy properties be getting raided real soon. Because they need to get to those tapes. They get one of those tapes, With him with those little people that's been making the accusations. Woo! Man. Done. But Puffy the type, he'll blow his brains out. Guarantee y'all.
Wow. I mean, geez. So you have psychics, Katt Williams, and this guy, I'd never heard of this guy. But he's straight up saying that these people are, that Diddy is a sexual predator and that he has tapes. And there are a bunch of women right now, to our count, there's 4 or 5, that are now filing lawsuits against Diddy for assault and a number of other sex crimes. Kanye West saying that he's a Fed, calling him a Fed, saying he's just like Jeffrey Epstein. Kanye West told us years ago that Diddy was a Fed, just like Epstein was. Diddy's job was to collect blackmail on celebrities, wealthy individuals who engage in predator behavior during his parties. Listen.
My daughter in public, and I didn't have the address of my child. None of these that want to say something
Travis
now.
gave you the address, though, right?
Travis gave me the address.
Right.
But as far as Meek Mills, Puff Daddy, whoever, none of these all you fake hard you.
Wait,
hold on.
Okay.
All you fake hard you. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a because you can't shoot nobody anyway. And the reason why you got to talk is because you did a deal, you fed. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to come at me, because part of the deal for you to be able to do all that and get out of jail is that you promise that you're going to go pull my coat car. So shut the up about me. Now let me say it calm. You shut the up about, you shut the up about Michael.
Right.
So he's saying that Diddy is a Fed. I mean, would anybody know better than Kanye West? Right? Dave Chappelle was a very close friend of Diddy. Dave Chappelle did a bunch of skits about Diddy, and they were always like making him out to be super creepy, like weirdo, like nuts. We were warned about Diddy, the diddler, from Dave Chappelle years ago. And now all this stuff is recurring with really super young Justin Bieber popping up with Diddy for some reason. Like, he's here promising Justin Bieber like mansions and cars when Justin Bieber was like a little kid. I mean, was he even like 10 years old at this point? This is a weirdo who definitely groomed Justin Bieber and many others. Yeesh. Yikes. But for who? Well, many people are saying that the next domino to fall will be Jay-Z. That Jay-Z covered up some of the biggest crimes in the music industry. R. Kelly and Jay-Z were best friends, and now their business partners turn on them and are exposing who Jay-Z really is. Yikes. Have a watch.
Time for us to address the elephant in the room.
R. Kelly was the first corporately sponsored pedophile. Everybody knew.
Once the came out on R. Kelly, Jay-Z fled the scene.
Point was, he knew all the time.
For 20 years, Jay-Z refused to speak out against R. Kelly, but his former partner, Dame Dash, won't stay silent.
Aaliyah is key to everything. Aaliyah and I were very serious. We talked about getting married, so I knew exactly what went on.
She'd just be like, no, that's a bad man.
R. Kelly did indeed marry his protege, the 15-year-old singer Aaliyah Houghton.
Like, Aaliyah was like the sacrificial lamb for all that.
22-year-old rising star Aaliyah has been killed in a horrific plane crash.
It's a pain that you couldn't understand.
It changed you, turned you into a monster. When Dame was at his lowest, Jay committed the ultimate betrayal.
I had so much trust in my brother, but he did things that I thought he would never do. So what you think I felt all these years?
For 20 years, R. Kelly's power protected him.
At that time, we did not look hard enough.
You remember Aaliyah's album cover?
Age ain't nothing but a number. Sitting back there like Perv Master.
I mean, I wasn't there. You know, I ain't have nothing to do with that.
They made a song together called Not Guilty. Anybody that knows what happened to my girl that with me should not be with homie, period.
Tell me about the relationship with Jay-Z. You and Jay-Z formed Rockefeller Records in the 90s. Are you and Jay-Z still friends?
Well, you know, but there's been things where he's been in business with people that are against my honor code. So because of that, I kind of have to keep a distance.
As you hear all this other stuff in the news with R. Kelly, how does that make you feel about him?
I was just shocked at how long he got away with it. How many people turned and looked the other way.
How many people were still, you know, involved with him in any kind of way, knowing all those things.
Before R. Kelly, Dame and Jay were inseparable as they built an empire together.
You've been with Jay-Z since the beginning, right? So,
I mean, yeah, for about 10, 15 years.
All lies will be exposed. The truth shall set you free. Is Beyonce and Jay-Z next? We'll see. We'll see. What we do know for certain is it seems like Diddy is actually a super creepy creation of some of the worst people on earth, and he has a lot of secrets. Maybe that's what's in the private jet that he sent to Antigua in the Caribbean. Maybe that's what's inside that jet. All the evidence. I look forward to the deposition of those pilots. It's your boy Benny. Like, share, and subscribe. We'll keep on this case. See ya.